The Places section of the browser allows you to download additional content from Ableton and quickly access frequently used folders and files. So if we go down to the Places area in the browser, the first thing that we have access to are packs. And Ableton packs expand the core library, which is included with all versions of Live, and can contain devices, racks, presets, clips, loops, and/or samples. Now, depending upon your Live version, you can download additional packs for free. And if we go over to Ableton, we can take a look here at the packs area. And as I scroll down, anything that says download is included in my version of Live. And if I see something where there's an amount, if I want that, then I'm going to have to purchase that for, in this case, $49. Now, if I go back to the Places area and I click on packs, at the top it shows me all of the packs that are currently loaded on my computer here. And as I scroll down, there's a lot of them you can see. I can see that there are updates for some of these packs. So if I click that open, it shows me that there are updates, and some of these I've already downloaded the content, but I just haven't installed them yet. So first you click the arrow to download, and then once it's downloaded, you click the install button to install it. And then if I close that and I go to the very bottom, I can see that there are 12 more packs that I haven't downloaded or installed yet on my system. Now, below the packs area or category in the Places section of the sidebar here, we have access to what it says, the cloud. And this allows you to pull files from the cloud that were created by Ableton Note, which is an iPad app. Below that, we can access files that were created on a standalone version of Push 3. So that's a version of Push that actually has Ableton built into it, and you can use that without having to have it connected to a computer. Below that, we can access the user library. Here you can see that we can save clips and grooves and presets for use in other Ableton Live sets. So for example, if I go up to the instruments area and I go into analog, and let me grab and let's load this preset onto this first track by dragging and dropping it. And then let's say I made a few changes to this, and I changed the level or something. So now I want to save that version of the preset for use in another live set. So if I go over here and I click on the Save Preset button in the upper right-hand corner of Analog, that immediately takes me into the user library, into a presets folder, and into the instruments folder and a separate folder for Analog. And now I can name this my best preset. And I'll hit enter. And now I can drag and drop that preset onto a different track. Now below the user library, we have access to the current project. So wherever that's saved, and this one is not saved yet, I would be able to access any of the audio folders or subfolders contained within that project. Below that is an example of a folder that I have added here in the Places area so that I can access this inside Live without actually having to go out to the Finder window on my Mac and find that folder. And you can do that by clicking here on the Add Folder button and then navigating, and I'm going to go out to my samples area, and let's go to the output folder. And I've got some free content that I got from output. So I'm going to select that folder and I'm going to say open. And now that folder is available inside Live without me having to go outside to a Finder window and navigate to find it. So if I click on that, I now have direct access to all of that content. So now that you're familiar with the Places section of the browser, you'll be able to download additional content from the Ableton website and configure the browser to access your projects, folders, and files via Live's browser.